as they take their place on the stage, I want to address you all because once we start the program, the students have scripted material that they're going to say and read before each song. We really thank you for being here tonight for this performance. The theme of this performance here tonight is one of unity. And so we talked a lot about in class what that means, and specific to each song, what that means as well. And so we hope that you can really engage with us in that idea, in that spirit. And to that end, one of the things that we've really been working hard at in grades 5 through 12 is the idea that we support one another in unity. And so I'm asking tonight that when we finish this program, if your child is done, this program, with the band included, will be done in under an hour. We really ask that we help to teach our young people that it isn't just important that people come here and listen to them and support them, but they in turn support other people that are doing this work. So we would ask that when we do the quick changeover for the band, that folks just remain here to watch the band perform, and then as close as I can come to promise, I promise this will be under an hour. We really appreciate I'm so appreciative of your students and all of your children, what they bring to what we do. In this group here tonight, we have a number of seniors. Please raise your hand if you're a senior. Great, and you're going to hear them featured on one piece. But we have in this group tonight so many students that this is their first time in the high school choir. Please raise your hand if this is your first year in the high school choir, regardless of what grade you're in. Raise it right up. Your first year. Great, yeah. So it has been fantastic to work with all of these students, to see them grow, and we're just so thankful for that. Before I forget, I would be remiss if I did not thank two very important people in making this possible. And the first one is Mrs. Christine Burrell, who accompanied us. For the first time since I've been here, Mrs. Neal has been working with us as well in our chorus class. So Mrs. Neal, thank you as well. At the end of our performance, we're going to do a quick photo for yearbook, and then they're going to scoop right off and bust all this out and set the band up fast, and then away we go. So we've got 5 pieces here for you tonight. As I said, I'm done talking for my portion of this evening's program, which is probably a good thing. So, we're going to move right on, and we're going to start off with our first piece, and here to introduce that is Mr. Sam Parker.
To join together in word and in deed, to work in collaboration with one another, and to meet challenges of each day. Our voices lifting together can be literal or metaphorical and have the power to unite us in song and in spirit. Even if you don't know this song or the others we perform this evening, we invite you to join us in spirit in each piece. Allow your hearts and minds to be lifted, quieted, challenged, sillified, to borrow from Wicked, and united.
Next is carry the light. You can join that right here.
Letting him get situated. We have spoken often in class about the topic of what lights you carry. What do you value that you'd like to carry and pass on to others? The truly significant part of carrying something is the realization that we are not going to be able to carry it completely alone. And if we want something to continue to be carried, we must pass it on. Both aspects can be challenging, the carrying and the handing off, but both are critical to sustaining those things that we value. What is your light?
What's the saying? Laughter's the best medicine? We all need moments of silliness and lighthearted laughter. This song represents a time when we were all allowed to do so without a second thought. Tonight we can do it together, here, and for a moment, no one will give it a second thought once again.
We promise. Have fun with this one. Go. Go ahead. If you haven't figured out what the song is yet, you will inevitably be confused.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a dog. No dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring it through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what a joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Look at Joe up there. Oh, he's such a great hippo.
Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'll feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. See me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what a joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. They like me too.
The simplicity of a lullaby, the serenity of slumber, the stillness of quiet, on this winter night conjures up thoughts of several scenes, all revolving around quietness in nature. Just like allowing ourselves to laugh and be silly, we need opportunity to be still and take in all that surrounds us. Listen carefully and allow yourself to close your eyes and imagine the scenes of snow falling in silence.
This winter night.
recognize the tune? What tune was that set to? Jingle Bells. So it's such a great creative reimagination of that. Go ahead and step down, Braden. A retelling of that through this, sung through the picture of a lullaby. So before Braden introduces this last piece, again, a hand for Mrs. Burrow, please. There are some notes in the pieces, or relative to the pieces, but as we conclude with this one, the Walls of Jericho, and Braden is going to speak to it, but I just want to kind of like drive this point home, that these people work together every time we come together for class. And they work at collaborating, they overcome problems together, and they use these skills in everything that they do throughout the day, after school, and they will continue to use them forward in their life. And it's amazing to see that and be a part of that as they keep doing that. And still, even now, this is my 36th year of doing this, and it's never ceases to amaze me at the strength that they can develop in doing that. And so one more hand for these people as they continue to develop and grow.
Some obstacles may seem insurmountable, but this song recounts a time when the Israelites united to overcome a literal wall. Whatever is challenging you at this time, remember that you are not alone. United with others, you can meet and conquer these obstacles to face whatever comes next. Keep making those walls come a-tumbling down.
D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, over 40 years experience and certified. 557 Todd's Corner Road in St. Albans. 207-938-2578. Casa Cattle, 151 Nokomis Road in Corinna. 207-249-2191. Clark's LLC, 607 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-4766. DT Lawn Care, 158 Libby Hill Road in Newport. 207-270-0342. Sebasticook Valley Federal Credit Union, with offices at 505 Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and 87 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-487-5576 and 207-368-4940. Bowman Constructors, 552 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2405. A.E. Robinson, 60 Newport Road in Corinna. 207-278-4626. Gilman Electrical Supply, 80 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2230. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra. 207-355-5515. Come, sit, stay. And our player of the game sponsor, Newport Glass, 162 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-5698. Thank you to all of our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Now, let's get back to the game.
Start with the band portion. We're just going to get right into our first song. Hope you enjoy it. All right. we spent a lot of time this year, at the very beginning, getting ready for the Veterans Day Parade retreat. So we spent a lot of time working on that music. And there was another piece, we didn't really have a traditional march within the programming of the concert band stuff we were doing, but I thought this one kind of fit along with that really, really well, given that same scope. It just has a little definition here about valor, which is boldness or determination in facing great danger, or heroic courage, which I did not in any way intend to do this one to follow the Battle of Jericho piece, but they kind of do meld together pretty good. I'll tell that story. The next piece we're going to do is just a fun little Spanish march called España. So it's not super creative, I guess, the title, but it's been a lot of fun to put together. And there's a lot of different things about this piece that make it really interesting when we're rehearsing it. Independently, the parts themselves aren't necessarily all that difficult, but at the points when we have every single thing going on, there's at least 4 different parts happening, plus what all the percussion are doing independently on their own to add to that. So it takes a lot of work and independence for them to be able to control that and play a part with a smaller group of people within a larger whole. And this has taken on a big difference even just this morning when we practiced in here, when this room sounds so much different. So it's been a lot of fun to put together. There's a lot of really interesting moments where we get to shift the tempo around a little bit too. It's supposed to kind of emulate like the Spanish bullfighting tradition. So hopefully you can hear that in this next piece. It's fun. Did I say it right, Alyssa? I mean, the Spanish teacher is here, so I have to say it. So. Spain? Good job. I had to catch my breath during the last one. So the next one we're going to be playing is something completely different from those first two pieces in terms of the sound and the tone that it gives. It's much slower, more of an introspective piece. It's called In the Shining of the Stars. And this one has always been a favorite of mine. I've performed it a few times. I've actually, I think I did it with our community band at one point in time and had the opportunity to work with it with these students here. And it's been a lot. It's another one that, when you look at the actual paper, as probably every student, one of the first songs that we got this year, when you're reading it, looks very simple. Just a bunch of half notes that we just play for a long time. You know all the notes, Didn't take a long time to put together all the notes and rhythms of this kind of music, but it leaves itself so much room for a lot of stretching and pulling, doing a lot of really beautiful work, phrasing the music, and it gives almost every section, I think, an opportunity to carry the melody in some way. You hear from the clarinets and the saxophones at the very beginning, they trade off to the flutes and the trumpets, and if you really survive all the way through the end, there's a really nice moment where all the trombones and the low brass get a nice one, which is really great for me this year to have some trombones in our band, because we haven't had any for the last few years. We've got, very similar to the chorus, quite a few freshman students, I believe. Raise your hand if you're a freshman this year, right? It's quite a bit, and the entire trombone section should be too. So we're glad to have all of them joining us and to give them some music to challenge them, but some music that can challenge all of us and really apply it. I'm mostly right now just trying to take up enough time so Dakota has timpani ready to go. Good, Dakota? Okay. So this is a really beautiful piece of music. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a lot of work put into In the Shining of the Stars. point. He had started a tradition of having a guest come up and perform sleigh ride during the Falliday Concert at the end of the year. We saw quite a few people that have done it. Mr. Neto did it. Last year we did this performance. We brought up a couple of guests from the audience. We had a couple of students. I think Brooke might have done it last year. And we brought some guests up to play the famous slapstick part in sleigh ride. This year we talked to the students about voting for maybe a different teacher or person around the school that they would like to have come and play with them. And we had quite a few suggestions. We started to whittle the list down, and there was a pretty common trend I saw. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, if you meant to do it, but it was mostly the social studies department that they really rooted for to have come and play with us. I think probably because they liked it, that was that. That's the hope. So this evening we're lucky enough to have Mr. Avery come up and join us on stage, and he's going to be taking very accomplished musician in his own right, I believe. Just middle school band. Old Town, right? That's right. Old Town. Not bad. So we thank you so much, not only for coming tonight and supporting your students and their friends and all these young musicians, but for supporting them all the way along the line. I'm at a very unique point in my career where I was at the middle school for a while, and now I'm at the high school in the same district, and there's a lot of students here who I've known for much more than just the couple of years I've been at the high school. I mean, there's some that I've only met in the last 2 or 3 years, and I'm very, very glad to have the opportunity to have met them and worked with them. But there are some students in this band that I've had for 7 or 8, maybe, I don't know if anybody's at 9 years yet. 9 years for Riley maybe. So that's been a privilege to get to see over the years, and to get to know many of you as well. So from my perspective, it's really great to watch them grow. I'm sure you've obviously seen that your time. I think Mr. Avery's got the lowdown, so we're about ready to go. But thank you so much for supporting all of your students and what they do, not only with the band, but I would say the majority of these kids also do lots of other things, athletics and drama with Mrs. Neal as well. Very, very busy life for high schoolers nowadays. So we're glad that we could just take a few minutes tonight and get ready for the holiday spirit with sleigh ride. Good? Ready? You'll be what? Here we go. from where you guys are at right now, we're going to take the picture like the fire just did. Move the stairs all the way down, and then get to a place where you're standing and you can see the Shaughnessy up there. And wave. Don't wave during the picture. Wave right now. Not going to All right, everybody see Miss Shaughnessy way up there?